Do you guys think like casual dating and love go hand in hand? Like,
no, they do not.
They can't.
They do not.
Why
What do you
is
mean
that?
though?
Movies.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I feel like, okay, like, can hoes like want love? like,
All
No,
hoes want
hoes
love.
can want love. What do you think we're
All hoes
doing?
want
Yeah.
love. Like half of
just not gonna
my
settle.
close friends coming from college and leaving, like a lot of them were hoes. And not to say like, not to talk bad on their actions. I wouldn't engage, but like I've had like real friendships with them, and I've noticed that them being able to rely on me for shit or like confiding in me, it's just like I noticed that they have a deeper kind of emotion brewing, in their core, but they're just outsourcing it in ways that you know what I mean, that may seem questionable to other people, but for them it's like this is, some type of comfort, or maybe it's not some type of comfort. Maybe you just want to be sexually free, but at the end of the day, I'm keep it a buck. Like, real love is gonna be real hard to find if, you know what I mean, you be
you're
sexually
clouding it with
free,
lust.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
next thing you know, you sexually free with a few people in the same vicinity. Next thing you know,
Everybody know.
the whole school looking
I
at you
mean,
like
I
you.
feel
the-
like-
I feel like
just
that
one
doesn't
school,
really.
though. That's
Yeah.
fine.
It can be one school, one neighborhood, like it
But
happens.
I think it's less about that and more about like,
But that
confusing
taints the
yourself
waters.
as to what that is. You know what I mean? Like love and lust, and chasing lust, thinking that it's love. That's gonna bring you further from it. I think it's less about, oh, now everybody thinks you're a hoe. Like,
Yeah, who the fuck
okay, who
cares?
cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
just
It's
about.
about
Sidebar.
knowing yourself too, like knowing that difference, knowing that I'm good. Like you could even knowing that, all right, I know I'm doing this for a little while. At some point, I'm gonna stop, or I know this is starting to hurt me a little bit, or whatever, or even fuck it, I don't care. Like
Yeah.
that's okay too. That freedom too. I don't know, and I don't know. I'll get back to that.
You know what you about to say? Is it
No,
like
it's just
personal
a
story?
little topic, but we'll get
Okay,
into that.
okay. Did you think hoes you said that's what we're doing? We're
Yeah,
hoes looking for
we're
love?
looking for love, but we just
Looking,
need
I
to
feel
learn
like I'm
we're
always-
not going to find it with those actions, Like by following lust and lusty ass feelings, like you're not going to find the love you're looking for until you find it in yourself. And you could love yourself and be a hoe too. That's so fun. Like, but you just have to love yourself
It has
first.
to
Like
come
if
from
you're
that good
looking
place.
for it in other people, if you're
Yeah.
looking for love and dick, like you're not going to find it. All you're gonna find is cum and a wet vagina. That's
If you're lucky, no,
Facts.
I'm joking.
And then you could be like, wait.
and hurt feelings.
It's like, I just wanted a hug.
That's
and
a
now
fact.
I'm
What a
sucking
mess
dick.
too.
That's a fact.
Situationships. Oh god.
Ooh, situationships
no.
are so
Situationships.
messy.
Can we end those, please?
Like,
I know
no more.
we keep saying
in
in 2019.
How do you-
situationships in 2019.
I feel like you don't know
We're
you don't know you're in a situationship until you're in a situationship. You're just like, oh,
And it be because of
fuck.
shit like that, like, oh, I'm always gonna fuck this nigga. Oh, I'm always gonna do this, like, but it's like, all right, you starting to like the nigga too,
Yeah.
or you starting to get attached to it, so you might want to chill.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
like I think
you're not there.
situationships
Yeah.
are definitely not love. You know what
They're
I
not.
mean?
at all.
They're
It's
not.
just
But
fucking.
again, to go back to the cat and mouse chase shit,
Yeah,
it's like you think it is.
exactly.
And it's not
you
really.
you chasing the idea.
Yeah.
If you ain't have a conversation in the beginning, you're just and you're feeling this way, then you're chasing an idea.
Yeah.
If you let this nigga beat before any type of like, I mean, granted, we all have urges. We all have needs. We all be in that heat of the moment time. But like once you continue to do that without much conversation about what you really like, if you just, you know what I mean, you're
Going
gonna
with the
keep
flow.
you're gonna keep going over to this nigga house, you're gonna keep inviting this nigga over
Yeah.
to your house, you're gonna keep fucking,
And
you're
then-
gonna keep
You gonna
smoking.
keep talking about the same shit.
Y'all gonna
y'all
keep
get a real
ordering from the
Or
answer.
same
keep
spot.
not talking about the same shit.
Exactly.
That's
Keep
a-
not talking about it.
circles.
Yeah.
Keep not talking about it. And
Yeah.
then
And being complacent with not talking about it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
Niggas all got time.
Honestly, I think we just need to like really stop fucking these niggas. Like, let's just drag it
no,
out.
I
No,
disagree.
I don't think
Drag
that's what
it out.
it is. I don't think that's what it
Yes,
is. No.
yes, that's how you end up in a situationship.
No, I think you
No.
have to get to know the person.
Speak.
Yeah,
Just
and yes.
speak. That's all you gotta do.
But
is
also,
speak.
niggas is getting their Postnup Clarity, and that's why they don't want to talk to you no more.
But that's somebody that you were never gonna have a relationship with anyways. I think it's different between somebody that it's like, it's not someone that's just ghosting you. It's like you guys have this kind of connection, this weird thing, but it's like for some reason you guys aren't being 100% vulnerable with each other. You're
or it's just not fulfilling at all. Like that too.
Facts.
I say
something
I
weird
say
going on.
Speak and visualize, understand, and give some real reaction to the signs that you see that may be pointing in the positive direction or the negative direction. And if they point in a negative direction, don't be scared to say, deuces, this shit is not for me. A lot of chicks just be like, all right, I see his pointing to a negative direction. He's not really bringing up these conversations. He's not really doing the extra shit, but he still likes me. So maybe
he's still
it may
fucking
move,
you, so
it may move into a positive.
So I'll just stay around.
So I'll just stick around.
What you about
And
to
then
say,
I get
Gab?
mad at this nigga for not saying nothing later on.
You see, like, I feel like a confident hoe is like an example of the power of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't give a fuck about what people do. You're doing it. You know yourself. You know what you're getting yourself into. Blah 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 blah. And being confident and even not chasing niggas. On top of that, you know what it is. Whatever. I'm not sweating you. I'm on to the next one. Whatever. So if imagine that power and whatever you may have niggas chasing you, like. I'm not promoting that toxicity. I'm just saying that is what it is. But imagine channeling that energy and really just like saying I'm not fucking with fuck niggas like at
Facts.
all. And then like shit, you might fuck around, fall in love, like fall in love literally. Like I don't know.
I think that's key too because
if you want to.
Yeah, no, I feel like this new whole phase that I'm in, or this like dating single period that I'm in right now, is more about like being more confident and being single and being more discerning and being more selective and more picky about who I'm fucking with, and like, you know, like not fucking with fuck boys because I have the choice. I was watching the Roommates podcast the other day, and they were talking about how women are so intuitive. We're always talking about, yeah, we're so intuitive. I got a sixth sense. I can feel this. I can always tell this. But we continue to make bad choices when it comes to the men that we date and the people that we invite into our space. So it's just like listening to my intuition and like making those decisions. And like RB said,
it's because we know.
I definitely feel like that sixth sense in most females, most women has really been depleted.
No, we still have
we
it.
have
No,
it. We just
It's
don't
still
listen
there.
to
It's
it.
still there, but it's like drowned out by all of the.
We just choosing to not listen to it. You know what I mean?
Which is the dumbest thing we could ever do.
2019, we following our intuition.
Following our gut.
If you have a feeling about that nigga, like there's a reason.
Fact.
There is a reason.
And then if you
Don't
see a
ghost
red
him,
flag,
though.
don't
Tell him
be
what's
afraid. Yeah, I think that's key too. Don't be afraid to like, you know, step away from a situation that's not for you. And then communicate that.
Communicate. Because some niggas just may, you know what I mean, fall short because the conversation hasn't been had. But if the conversation is had, you may find out that, hey, he maybe feels the same way too. Yeah. Or it's just like, oh, you never asked me about this, or we never had a conversation about it, so I just thought you was just down for the smoking and the fucking. So it's like,
that's true
I mean?
too. That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I say don't ghost. You just gotta have these conversations. So
and that's big too,
I
because I feel like we're such a generation. We so big on ghosting somebody because like fuck that nigga, whatever. But at the same time, it's just being dismissive and just running away from your situation,
it does
not
not
facing
feel good
it
at all.
Because then on top of that, you may have like some attached feelings, like some resentment in your head from that last relationship or whatever the fuck it was. Like, that nigga ain't shit. Meanwhile, you never talked to him about what it was, or
you never resolved it.
Yeah, like
now you're haunted.
She didn't text me back, so fuck that bitch.
You know, it's a lot of.
You didn't talk
it's
about
definitely
it. Like,
a cancel culture out here. It's just like, oh, he's
fact.
canceled. This is canceled, but you don't learn anything from canceling anybody,
Exactly.
and the lesson's gonna just repeat itself.
But you know, I hear a lot when I bring that up. It's like, oh, I don't owe nobody no type of explanation type shit. Like, like
I mean, if you
I've
fuck
heard
that,
Probably because
communicate.
do you even have an explanation? You know what I mean?
Like I don't owe that nigga nothing. Why I gotta tell him? You should get the hint just because I ghosted his ass.
That's
like,
toxic too.
Yeah.
Like I feel like even if you have an inkling and that ain't your nigga like that, but you feel you really want to get to the bottom of it somehow for your own peace of mind, say something. You hear what he says. You listen to the nigga the first time, whatever he's saying, and you take it for what it is. Like. If I don't want to talk to you after that, I don't got to talk to you. But at least I addressed
like,
it, you know?
It's at least healing for you to get to work through it. You know what I mean? I feel like when you just say can't like cancel somebody or fuck this person, you're not even working through it in your head. Like, why did I feel this way?
Exactly.
Because it's going to come back up again.
Exactly.
And you're still going to be like, okay, now you're feeling this way again with a whole nother person, a whole nother situation, and you still don't know why you feel this way when certain things
or
happen.
even still about that person too.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I've been blocked just because I wanted to find out why you why you dip? I'm not trying to get back with you. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean, stalk you or, you know what I mean, slide in your DMs or
And
whatever.
they're like,
the fuck.
this nigga doing
I'm
too
just trying to
much.
find
He
Hey.
texts me good morning twice, 2 times in a row.
See,
He
that's
doing
that
like,
toxic
thirsty.
femininity.
Like, listen, I know we fell
Yeah.
off.
Toxic
I know
femininity.
we fell
Yeah.
off. And I felt like we was having a really good vibe. I just want to know what happened. Block.
Wow.
Well, you probably dodged the bullet. Like,
Yeah, something's wrong with her.
Yeah,
Like,
but at the end of the day, it's just like that's like whenever I've been ghosted, it's like it's been because it's been after I've had a really good bond with whoever ghosted me.
they probably got boyfriends or something.
Probably boy. I mean,
That's-
somebody told me.
that's
Somebody.
very common.
That shit is whack though. Like, don't.
We all toxic. Well, I'm not toxic no more. We've all had our toxic ways.
Our toxic moments, exactly.